no friend match, which is good. So Oba friend say, Jack, and then you say was so I want you to make love to me. That is super. That is so good. It's so brilliant. Rather than yeah, who say we are see am abananim. Say mo be kanokra, yeah, yeah, mammy, no. Not woman nim sadia and coma ye di. The woman man say, Bema Kofi, our mammy ama. Bema Kofi no Ebian a bacon and I. Most of the time, common tifak, wait her, no wait her. And you may send the union be no what she said na. Mammy ama will be that this week, Monday to Friday. And you may bear on soon, no a jarry, no abo powder, a town hall, and comfort. Powder be Saturday night, no the abo back near friend of comfort. Na wetim no duku so oba na de ba hye de chi na okuta bag bi na krekrekrekrekre obeba okunu no fie okunu no tie abusia fie a okunu nua ma nom ne ofa ase ne magina atititi ho na maami na se abrosan wafo ye dentia no akekekeke no akoda nkunchire no a sa wo mo style no na eye enu an so won de waware e se be ma okoda okunu ati da bia me sure na I no so most of them no idea your friend orgasm say na ni beji the act of sex pa no and one say say ni tim say wa ware as say wo be ma de ne da bia na wa wo na wo mo ware kra na say edi be afe na be ma mu a empanifo a wa abusuan no kwa timi frɛ say be ma Kofi no be ya ware afe nie e be bia ma mu ngo na maame na da de na ekoso so yeah. Unnecessary intrusion, but almost at that time, those were their cultural setting, their specialities.
Well, the over experience, remember me tell us some way. Well, and now why be and what to say, Obianya good partner and a good wife or good husband. Now let's baby. Now be and can say elder. Wako Obano Papa Namo said, William Besramo, I'm coming to thank you. Sir, Mama is such a wonderful lady. One who said Ebi, Asitinum, Komaka Kafam.
Ebia, I'm a who be maybe a woman canon. Said the who put two questions and one say, hey, may you read the material so I know sorry. Oh, that's a sort of language and then penny for me. May tisse what I use. Hey. Me yire de or your bow meeting so anama sorry o mi hu na me ni age na just obo oba no aba so oba no your papa e will be in all departments the name quite there e kama and a titru and mre obeda nkunchire bia nso a se be anigye e be ma no na nigye kama so ya na wo mo de no titi wa se na me kan net say there's so much enlightenment and so many tools are available. So, and a man will be a woman. They want as much pleasure as they give. So, my young man, the woman say one day one da not men may aggressive. So, pine carpenter for ya or back with me who basically do if no, I would do. Papa.
Now appreciation here can it means Sir, if we get good partners, we don't show much appreciation to the woman family for bringing up such a wonderful lady. We don't do that as people, do we?
In America, Papa time, one generation was different, one cultural setting was different, and not woman yet enlightened as much as say enlightenment. Look at all the exposure. Look at television. Look at United Kingdom newspaper who are torn of Britain and Opebia woto some newspaper page 3 woto ya obebi mu na wo ba wa yi kakaka na wo bia ma me no wo ma hu sa de nyina bi mema no so hu bi da so enti cultural setting ne different ya ma me no de enu an say Papa Kofi aware no enumre na wa jare wa bob a powder a Saturday night and the comfort no akoda nkunchiri na be ma no apem no a otimi no wo enipa be se du wo wo du kura na chese wasa akoto dwan aye nkwa ma be ma na di so wa wo edu enkwala no nam ho so enne no na sa na ye think no ente sa Obi anu oba.
Over me person na is it all the time that you can show appreciation, or there will be some time you can only criticize? And all the time, whether it's good or bad, you have to show appreciation.
No, if you have time and place, there's time. There is time and place for everything. Time where you show appreciation, and a time where you criticizing so. Me friend, you can't relationship one. I say in general.
And I want to find to. When you criticize your partner or your son or your daughter or your manager? When?
Oh, so you be a umpa. You be a enye. When you enye home, so. But your conscience, there be. Me pay idea we dey ade bonne menye bi ana me yire ana me girlfriend ade we dey sa obi anu a wo be criticize ade aye papa then so wo ye criticize so ade papa dey ehia abasobo na ye ade enye dia ebia emai bi wo be na wakofiri ade ne e ba be dan ka na ayi minimum bi a na yire ekofiri ade wo kofiri no wan can't say yire nipa kro be dan ka no no de be ma ni nyina be ma wu kuna ma we na me ma obi a so na che so oba no wakoka abefra abehye ni kuno e ma papa no ni bufu yi pa so say oba no na abefra na me am ye kunu de me ka ho be so wa mo mama na so okofri ade so
in this scenario now the man have any moral right to criticize the wife say sad if no be jai okofri no an kan tell me enya dia beto so. So the man will be right in saying that. Maybe what?
Very serious. Twasu mienu miensa kra dia etimi di awarja ye kra ba. Be man no be ko oba no.
Number 2 ni. Can science get it wrong? Science. Obetimi aya dia mfumso beba science. Can science get it wrong and how? And why?
I would want you to rephrase your question because science getting it wrong. Science, you know, a research and one year. No, sorry. Scientific research be 1 year na yes full stop. A year ongoing. And the so science, you know, a year daily, a year every minute, every second, every minute. Every year, ongoing. Yeah. Say COVID-19 yari by the Indian Delta ababe kanwi. Scientists no mo timi share dem vaccine. Wo ye chemistry for the physics for no wo mo keka enuro bom bebrebe eduro bi ho a we no na ye emergency until within AstraZeneca. Also university scientists no it will produce within 1 year and can normally scientific research part masa itimi drag on about 10 years and sana they roll out a vaccine and no crown one year given their knowledge at a specific time no any bear and because a research no a ongoing 1 year drobia after bears 10 20 40 50 years time no one to me SR research be any akasa draw we rolling out na say also no pure wire ban there be a metaka platform so 1960s 50s and 60s you know na edra yedi kum this disinfectant yedi spray bu gatem ni baby e hobon ekum insect nyina no in the go sam near friend DDT ya scientists we na ye say United Nations for abani sa de ye nsu biem me time when I was growing up my class several say na Kumasi City Council James also na ye do go tem na ye spray ayi ebo omachi normally spray near spray that I got them in fitri and na my Kumasi neat yeah when let's be by 1961 or free Kumasi Garden City no and that DDT chemical no, has been banned, has been withdrawn by United Nations. One more new one.
It means at a certain given point in time, no, science can get it wrong.
I would not say wrong. You're ongoing. Maybe a woman, you're better, further and better particulars. New, you be able to come. And I say, a drone, a woman, you know, some side effects. Side effects to be any side effects, you know. no manya a better chemical amount less side effects. And that's all I get it wrong.
I'm going to question when Iman and be a boy. Have you ever heard say Obiako Hospital? Doctors in here almost away or condemned within 2 weeks. Obewu. Now, Nipa cannot last more than 5 or 10 years. Have you heard that before?
I don't
know. Did they get it right or did they get it wrong?
You see, there are wonders in the world. I will still maintain, sir. Scientists, in general, they don't get it wrong. Now, a miracle be happen. Now,
in science, there's no miracle. In the as I said, what do you call spiritual science?
Okay.
Or say, my test are positive. If I cannot be negative, then you say miracle. Yeah, then it's no science. So I want us to stick to science. Mommy and mixing up.
Okay. Miracle. No.
Go back to the question and then tell me why science cannot be wrong. Tell us with proper and
you see, Anuntina, Bibia, Wuko Hospital, doctors, Dr. Bakope, and they consult. Who owns the doctors? 3, 4, 5. No one can eat trouble expertise. We can and sana one by surgery. Every surgical procedure, and yet Dr. Bakope and where your consultant to crown ni other colleagues consultant Esaba and said the bear it crow and question said they as the form pending for can woman you specialist nipa bears a year operational doctor specialist base in Sia woman with theater or patient in the hole now your man the first will be our best start to work any anesthetist one over patients in a panier ama wada nya wada ansana she the second be trap patients no ye the channel and no crowd wo me be anesthetist back wo hwehwa wuntiri ba bia entiri no wo no a bo injection ye the bo wo be da intentem at a certain time ye the bo ye no wada
better was na question atoso no emra na any what experience in life no is that anything in your upbringing what jaya ompanya adwuma bio or bibia usa ya de chiro no wo de ni nyina ya adwuma we are near
oh the other time because I be my jettison ni nyina say let's start and play for everything oh say my free environment 1 my core environment 2 I mean obi a ye wo me Shantinu Hotel Kumasi na me better butchery at age 22 no matra wa no eniema na me ye no Shantinu Hotel no na ebi ni London ho so I've come into a new environment and when you go to Rome do as the Romans do.
Thank you very much. When you are no simple mind
me ya de na me ye no Shantinu Hotel me ye no London ho in about 40-50 years there be I mean, was a little with me, fitted baby. Now, where you was all doing so, we are here, not where you not see. I couldn't do that anywhere in UK. I can't do that. So, no, I do so. That's why I would to him, would tell them, not interfere. You can't do that. So, it's a new environment, we'll have different levels of influence.
Our environment.
Environment, yes.
How we brought sort of things. Well, for our last question is now, me call Yura Abiso. Baby, a Gianni or Ghana. Says here, Accra and a case study. You say a bit questionable. Over. And over can say, and what is the way forward? What are Roma?
Baby, me not happy with it said your description, and yet a bit questionable, and yet. Are questionable, seriously questionable? Yeah, bit.
Okay.
Are you completely unhygienic? The conditions here are so bad, and yet it's not good for human consumption. Yeah, I think near one nipa and the BR me back platforms me can. Ma can't be nipa be emphasize your tears here. You will nipa.
I don't want you to be
one more juma no. You were health inspectors at the local level. Maybe I could be one more juma. So I'm back. I must have the and say, Nana go to me. That is your job. You job, and so I'm on yet. So, and yet a question is over to attacks. Nipa theater one theater so the job must be done. Ye and some of this kind of inspector. Necessary here in Miania ye turn abontin. Ghana kwai hu nyina futuro and I got a yemprem. And so ban cry ha aduane a nipa di ne kese pa no eye nkra dokro and a wachi. Ni nyina na sisi very stinking gutters. Ya eye unhygienic. The biabaka go to one sem. Yeah, sasa ye premu emu bon kan e di yare eba. And so I council for say ye ma nipa prem. And I inspector no so wo mba. And so nipa wo local council assembly na e na djuma wo e wo mo nye e wo mo ti ho e na nipa egu. And on this education, my camp more than 1 month on this platform, but yeah, now I ask them. And yes, a bit a serious issue. And we are near a turn of bunting. One snapper, baby, all this also already. That's not watching each other. And the past was a lie. So, a bomb. The papa would dear, because I said, local assembly, one woman, the papa prepare go to now, yes, I expect a Diana cry, the hygiene nature of the Diana cry here tone. And so the party ho aban afa nipa president in appointed mayor of every borough. Ya also health inspectors. Yeah, that's what I'm here. It is a data name bomb. It should never happen anywhere in Ghana. It should never happen. Now, in your condition, I say this will be theaters answer. The gutters must be clean. Are you clean? We are and stand about this caro. This is a nuclear woman. Yeah, my car the gutters must be clean first. First, more than they see a free and sana skadidiano about where I mean, can be sure human being by nature, no, by nature, no. Say abano episode year to any we are the same God of war. Me see one more to watch it, a decan not one more sabitin tesio, a ye one more bema do so good baby. So do one more call a clean environment like Golden Tulip Hotel, Moving Pick Ambassador Hotel, Kempinski Hotel. Massa, one more ferry, psychological, hotel entrance, I done this one. BBN what just said, Uber things we go for. BBN what just said, Uber you got to start to so go. So don't sort in one. Or back sorry, what to tell no baby say, open baby. I want to so clean. Are you so clean, sir? Another question. Sir, what could you up Kempinski Hotel? 5-star who you got to so how? It's a banner Juma, so I'm prepare go to first. What will premier? What be this canoe? Will be able to say, why you do first? Next, get you taxes, and so bad. The Ghana the other day will be see that register young year do want crown who could just how and yeah,
that's it. Now, so I'm a baby sir question be say, oh, person home soon. Mimi sana, I mean for the purpose.
I also.
Your question in here Ghana owes you a great debt of gratitude. Professor Amel, Obi say Ghana owns you gratitude. What gratitude? They had no Yama Ghana, Intina Ghana, say he became a president. They are dear and most buy ya, where Chibi ya, we can rely on and tell our case, say, most buy no. Now, Omoya small girl, Okojina, Tema, Esunye, or my small girl, no, Echamu, officials now no mujis Kalina, or you omwedi. It is our corruption, no. Now, by so and a corruption, our airport, what gratitude, or we just use the words, what gratitude do Ghanaians owe Mills because he became president? Dear power, and you make like I said, you're Mills, we own a gratitude. How about you, Mema?
You know the gratitude to be a draw here and next is our Kotamahaba, a conform over the home, Africa no more grow more homes. The chrono boss ecosystems here. Ecosystems here, so maybe need to say. Wa stop chrono no e koso pa chrono koso baby abefa Ghana baby abefa bia chrono no e koso because atamel so ya can say so oni ho say wawu okọ
oni ho
na obi oni ho no are you telling me say aso wotimi stop no mo je corruption okọ say obi be ye adwuma wo e habo ho customs are within 3 years we will see die. What 2012 we missing kofu asida be say 3 4 5 wo ye no wo bi ko bu be 3 months wo asida no kokro no koso enye ade a wonya nipa dodo ene no ya adwene adwuma no oye and wo no kwa de wo di a say ne wo ye wodwan funtu oni ho enti da wo ye kwa akron for na di
those who argue for him no almost say he became a peacemaker president for Ghanaians. I don't know Ghana for now to Abama nana.
Will be a woman at a most who would be papa woo. A tradition, any conferences will be woo. Sabi, Yaha, and tea, coming in the Messer Senka, as a way, and coming, the
Papa, me to come.
Now, I must say we own at our most gratitude of debt. They are no Yama Ghana. Another president in own gratitude. Papa, just you.
Said Asemiakoya. I said, Panika said, you are Panija, we are in Suasan. Said, I can't say, Jabia, Ubiwa, and Kanachi and born in Tinaja. With a fire. Yamfa no horse. And so Kwame Kromaya, the papa, and mine, they be a bunny bean to the Yamfa no answer. Oh, well, as some of baby for from.
What kind of, but you draw Cobnatola. And kind almost say, Diana or no, Asamo. Governor, what is the way forward?
Papa, way forward in our home. Way forward in all. Way forward in a say. I am not the Biana Amicasa. Was it? Your name may be Wentina, a binum to Mr. So you're professor. Oh, we are. Except Oba America, as a professor, no Timmy Juma, as a professor, no, a Timmy materialize or baby me who say beer. A year Juma, so ebi matena empoano ano adokunu wo ba bi American wo sa post office or side honom no ma no aduane wo honom ache so onim se bi ba bi ayedu no ebi ase na ese no adokunu no nanti ne se me mete La Paz na me to dokunu bi se ba bi adokunu no fi ba no obi hwa ma hwa ya de ebi onipa no ko ni ska o de be expansion korela e bakromu a aban no betimi aboka bi so much so okoji etu so ukwo baby a se niema no wo no wachire o mo kwan ebi a uniska bank we be bo mo besia ye be mo kitchen ni se ya mamo so hu na ye kitchen ni se mamo ebi a every we bia no de watu ya se grant kura na no wa ya mo kama so hu fire ye oni ma bi o wa se enen opkoba sa journalist phone kura se phone be ka se aban un create adwuma en obi a create adwuma no akoyi na no aduane obo se ebeba me maya miensa me hwe nkwada school so hu ti aban no fa kwan bi so why is kitchen nice amawom ebi kura na omutua ne ketenkete so hu ti at the end of the day no ubenya nice kitchen a aduane fi ho ba oni se aduane e fi ha ba ide enya ade akore la bia betimi e fi wa ba fire the way aye ne ma wo ikuru mo hu aya na nyame so hu se bi a hwe ade ame mi ni di rough abontin rough ntina na me kura kuro ma se kura no eba ye nkrofo yi omo ha ya akatafo ya tam ohwe na hu omo ade no omo be ye wo no be ye obega ombe ye obega ne ade amawa mi ni di abontin fire ene nka me bu ada so hu se me kwa kodi di ba bi rough ne de ka manum suo na mada fire no ase o ka asem bi so hu ye kasa no ka asem bi aba oluwa kwamna ye bo a ene ma na oye so hu brofo man iska na oye ma isi a premium leg ne hwan no omaje afa achen kotokone house no fire na say ahwe the way a enema because wo Ghana kotokone house be bobo no wo the way a promotion de ma ayi no wahu ani etimi asa nema na fire ene de betimi akoya ni mo enu ankwada mienu bi baji miska e de koto Chelsea ene Manchester Jesse omo olegon omo be ye week bi a obi e be sheni Jesse obi e be sheni Jesse no omo musa kotoko Jesse omo musa house Jesse me diskan ko mo ba me rehoye na nka be se mo be ba ko house
your hostem papa
ka ba ko house na nka ba ko kotoko na saniema no who instilling niema no won kwada ni mu ti omo benyi no na kotoko ne house anase fankuba anase saniema no ba ye de ye no yeti Ghana o se bia bruchiri ne obroni ye no aduane obroni di indomie a be ma ya de no fire eno na yedi enti ye problem no fire eson yet Africans we di abruchiri we have a whole lot of fixing I say we Ukraine problem da ho no eson now we say last week entertainment house we near course so we enye say na so be energy wo asase so fire mama ko fa maduro
mitio
Maame nkɔfɔ maduru na asɛ pressure no san kɔ soro. Maame nkɔfɔ maduru.
Pressure no kɔ so dia ɛne me mama wo dia si na makɔ Patricia so. Buddy.
Komra, pressure bem. Ah, Komra, fire na pressure never.
Okay, doctor, at the Adona man do offer a drone. I'm going to be your fat or your penny move, but now I can say, so I can't idea. But message question. Say, you are Mahama or two on your wheel. In Plumobia can jam say, I'm going to walk. You are Mahama or two. Then you say Ghanaians owe him a debt of gratitude. What debt of gratitude? But me come on, why we owe him? Because he became president, having all the facilities and the amenities and the allowances, and can create budget for himself. That's why we owe him a gratitude of debt as a president. But me come on,
fire. Some of them are come as a move. A Ghanaian ankasa corrupt. A Ghanaian, the mindset of a Ghanaian. 99.7.1. Now the mindset no. Gratitude and appreciation for what? Oh my, any other so bleedy. Shini Jonas ebo boy in US ye bufu. What is really moving in Ghana? 21st century. Where are we? We are still crawling. To say yeah. If we are okay, you're okay with it. Maybe new ones in Biaka. But for me, we've actually not met any expectations. And to me, there may man any credit. I will not, because there was one or can yes we bring. Dear was away as a leader. Why are they not tackling it? Almost the promises never. Or Drew not promises not what to achieve. Yeah, fire me wa.
I'm Mr. Tonka. Now, Madame could be with Germany. What pronounce empire? No, Sandy, I did be mamma. Because Madame Fono were NDC. And your program would hear us. Now say more Accra Regional Minister about I. If you hear Twin Jonas say, Twin Jonas say, Ashanti Regional Minister, Uncle Nyansa, MP, Accra Regional Minister. People who have wealth, on business, they have been able to relocate them without a gun shot at someone's finger or leg. More crowd of about 50. What community and won't go see Nyansa and or say, we're feeling Jonas as a one, we're feeling the power. One said, Jonas, Jonas is trying to appreciate the Accra minister. And all criticizing a country regional minister for allowing people to die. Me person line. Forget about the insult now. Is it right for Julie Jonas to appreciate Accra regional minister for doing the right thing? And is it right for him to criticize the Ashanti regional minister for doing the wrong thing? But me come Accra, who you are not.
Fire, when you any monitoring mechanisms now, maybe I appreciate it. What they are saying, insults in there aside, and some no can answer. You get me? I know so what me Yabruboshi, I think when he was doing it, you not doubt it. But you know, this is what I call leadership. I mean, I love his style. Once I then I make come haka crass say, yeah, kind of environment your woman. You actually don't need a crow to lead us. What you say? Who my action and I watch the how do you call it? The end result. Oh my the picture of what you want the area to look like, and that's what he did to the people. And in the media, I even followed him out to the time of movie coin. About me can say 100% cry. I think I'm counting like 50 or 60%. So far, or more movie or one so just say they got it wrong from onset, because now on your more casa they didn't see the picture. Well, but on no a leader, so he told them end to end of the whole operation, and he left nobody out. See, I mean no casano or what we call engaging them how far, what is going on, or picking it, all the weaknesses and the loop, and that's a leader. And probably that's what this Ashanti regional whatever couldn't do. And it's okaso onsuan fini hwa a perfect. See na yes ampo Ghana would have been a better place, but I'm sorry for him anyway. Or something we are good too much, so it's another thing in our environment. And if I am it, I'm all for it.
Yo, Mamim Kwayasa Kwabna, Afanedrona. Kwabna.
Fire.
Tune Jonas, ye attempted anything change. What say? Ashanti regional minister, Uncle Suya, Bibinfi, Accra regional minister, for reallocating all these people with this money and their businesses without shooting a tie or a gun.
Yeah.
Once we are born abaso, there are some pattern did you know? But once said, Yansan 17 me and person I said it about 9 or 10 years ago. Said, whatever as a papa on the bay juma. Inti, Sir Jonas, is it right to say, or to appreciate? Once many have been playing with debate. Was saying, Barnabas, because why are the papa? Why are the papa or Barnabas? Yeah. Bakona aye amanipa wuna watiana no Pabna women come ofa asem we mienu
Fire senya de bia na me ba platform so na me ka say opese o ka asem e ma ne to ni patiri mu ahu wo de atemdidi etare ho a onipa ko no omfa so hu hu say ye ko kan wakọ wai ne ye papa na fi na temdidi no so hu nso opese wasem du akire a we atemdidi ni fi oba ye obi ho no ma bia twene Jonas asem we no onko hwe because dem so onya huru yin oba za ko we de atemdidi na obedidi so hu ti onko hwe no ni wakotie nya asem na bi obeka no ba asem na okan no no kre papa adwuma a oye no so hu eno na leader oye say adano say friends obosomfo say waka che ne nkrofo bi say ho no eni ho biem ti say ne obosomfo say no oba ho a obohu say ampa asem a te bi ye true say no kre no ka che mu no papa na sem o kan no we also obesi hospital esisa place was it be in maybe 4 years time 6 years time no enkoba say bi ayen ya ban na abenti no ene yesa boaboa na de ba kwasi na say ne manako say ne man nya yi kura na obeto wall afa sa land kakraka ni nyina ho asi ho for now so hu ndi asem o ka kire papa o say mensan ase ho ahwan no nyansa asem say wonni bibia ubetimi akoba bi no akosua fi ho senti nanka se local government semono eye adwuma a ho ke bi a me ye DC oba bi a ekwan a me fa so a me ye me niam bi ama me place ni 2 mpon de de sa we anto abama no we say party for kra de omhujim gidigidi kra mo say papa na ye adwuma papa enso be hu aze ye say ne o mesenko ministry of baby so hu na say ye twa because omuwe a o me say bi a oya de papa ba nhwe yi a ebe koso ye nti no bo si ye yi ne de na ko ba bi foforo ba sanke ye to abama no se bi a governor se ye krom e bi ye to abama governor no untimi nyino no oye na dwuma engina sa DC semo no se yetimi yes adwuma ni yie se bi na fix the nation man na kasa senka fix the nation semo no na the referendum na ba so hu na nke yetimi ato aba yi DC no ti fire ma akogina ba bi se me ama ma wa yi DC ne se obetimi se okodi DC na oniema opese oye se bia se gold na wo se hwo na se kura me ho se mo ho ba bi lord kwan bi awo hye agu ba bi so hu contractor wanye adwuma papa tese uhwe de we adwuma ne ko ne uhwe ponu ma pa ye ngina na mbuza se obetimi ba na bi o so engineer o we ni se ne ma na ubegina ba bi ama timamuni ehu se no ha se ne bi an kese nka ye bridge eto ha se ne nsuo timi fase na se nsuo timi be wo hye ekwan nyina atugu a fire na when the man certificate na o de be ye engineer na o de ye sa akwan no Tini Jonas asem o ka kire papa no e ya asem papa se woni mi nyansa ese se woni pebia so hu no wa pebi ta kwada se woni pani no opani tu ne bafo a na wugina nchen a na so de bi atu kotodwem se de be ya ochina sa de se masem no ebi nto ono se nka de bi amanfo ka se nka oyi edidi atem ne fim ene ade abaye nipa da sani no a se nipa tuntum no ho a se achechide no so wan fa gya angu na chi a hu ompuso no ho obi wa udi na atem a ene onya response so hu Bruni udi na temo a ono kro beka ja koi wabodam wan yo be ma koma waduru so ho because o wonya asasema so ka che no ka che bruni nso a obeche won ka se wadwen wo fom ana wadwen wo ha wasem na wo ka no obeka that's a good question
Yo,
ibi go part of no
I'm now follow up on the Jonas, Dear gratitude, and Ghanaians own to President Mahama.
President Mahama
And now President Kufuor. What gratitude? Because they are president or what? But that chairman. Be honest. What do you think Ghanaians own this to?
Fire, we don't owe them any gratitude. They owe us gratitude. Say, "Yetimi mom that opportunity." We don't owe them nothing. We are almost die. So I say, "Obìnrin báyọ̀ kẹ́sẹ̀ thank you." Obìnrin náà bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ dá wà sẹ́sẹ́ woman opportunity. Maybe wetimi akọ serve and as wetimi akọ kyerẹ́ n'adwene ní adé no. We don't owe them nothing. Whatever they did, we paid them to do it, and nobody put a gun on them to come and serve us and answer whatever. Oh, now when I say, I want to go and do this. It's what Baba ya de na bia no more opportunity to do it ono na wo beda na se de bia so mo so de anopa nka o die ase so I say we don't owe them nothing. We don't owe them no gratitude for what?
Yo kamna wa ansa ni ye pa na science de na wa kan bia na
fire science de na men kan bi ba science can all never get it 100% all the time. Fire on him. Asama abasisi ye kan asama Pfizer na ye we say whatever na ye we say Johnson and Johnson na ye fire in the next about 10 years. Oza hanye Ghana na asemsia. Say ye scientists bi nso omakofa Pfizer, omakofa Johnson and Johnson almost share room wa. Almost check the cost. I bet me affecting Nipan on the other side. NJB has already be a lawsuit, $1 billion, $10 billion. You bet check once a maka. So, NJB science there. At least Abua yen going forward, not they will 100% all the time. At least 80% that's fine, but on 100% they can never get it 100% all the time. They can never.
Yo, come not me dancing. Awane. What do you mean? Awane. Kataje. Yo. Sir, Antimin can and my call a body so before I call Abiso. Adabody.
Maba.
And kind, I must say, on my dear and the be on my yano. I had a crew. Kaka come young quay.
Baby, Moya Diana, say, and yet, dear, and yet, say, it to me, dear, nice from now, ye shouted to be down. But problem, they say.
Now, yes, I said, I mean, you perform here, Joanna Bashatiana, Yan Cotono, and local government.
Oh, local, and no, may kind of be beginning, they say, need leadership. Nipana yena said yeno. When I said ye nes or share sano manso. First nananka and some mine. No baba she. Into baba she na say o no mana or de or she into your mouth permit say for ye bianeno. And yet you may have to me happy. Yet first nana me ye jumana me jumo baby yan koko ye kun koko. It no drew every 2 months on ba hobe. Oh, every 2 months on ba hobe. Now every day so more for more sanitation form so share. Ucha kukono ba kukra na yi fruit of ma prema onfa. Oh, etino ye was no money on for more monitor no mana anke ye beko. Eno de emfa ho se asuma si na ye anase we na ye. We na anye ya. Na ya shuttle down. Ni amao you can say. Ni amao fine. Now what? And only a problem. Yen to me and ye need leaders are on bet me follow Sano man. Tis in your opinion, say, or question las Pamas one year Juma. I say, ye cruise.
I can see any leaders. We are paying leaders, and some of them are getting loan free, and it's still saying that we don't have leaders. And I am more coming to ask them. What do you mean we don't have leaders?
Yeah, Enkrofo a yetu omoka as a leaders but omo perform as a leaders. Who say na mo eno ni problem no. Oh, enti no say ye enkrofo who say na ye ka bibi fa ayi. Ye ka bibi fa ayi ho Twene Jonas ne say baka bibi afa ayi.
I don't want to use the word. Uncle Snia, Nyansa Enfi, Accra, Regional Minister, now Obo Accra, Regional Minister Abaso. So, what to me, you go forward with all their businesses without knocking somebody. Now, we're there. Wamanipa, prepra, into or condemn. Is it right to say that?
No, Nyansa. Ewo kwan ba bi so nyansa se okosua adepa obi ohun adepa obi ye onkosua but problem ne say Asante regional minister no oye sa odi sansem hunu we no a odi no won na di ni si ho e na oda so te ho so on de na me kire na kwabra kire bi say man wo ya ade we kura na ebetimi abeyi na firi ho eyampa eti wo ya ade pa na ye de abasobode ne bema de ode ne bae na ya bona baso ye bebo papa na baso kakra de se wa ya ade o ye bi na dwuma o ye no na dwuma ameme hu se o ye no o ye enti eye good wo hia abasobode mpo a o ye enti ese ye ka oguso o ye na dwuma o de me kire no ebi ne say mede atames de eba mu na wo ka atames de no na me hwe
yi atames film na ka Mahama ene Kufuor. Do you own them any depth of gratitude?
No, sankrofo ne de papa bi anim but among them no atames no de ntia me nanka me kan say wo ya ade kakra at least o initiate no ma bi a nanka ye nyina ye tea ho yesu constitution na ye problem no o ye ho bribi ye buy we say atames e dru ba kuro gina port muso but now be ka say still krono no e wo ho because nipa na yesi fofi antoata won no amana sa abramo se bisa senka otimi ekoso eye bi kura even though e bi kura nkotwan 4 years na kura ke bi ode no ma betintim fam but se ne ye ka kwa menkroma ade se kwa menkroma companies ye ka nyina e na so ni ho but ye bondi ka so ye companies bi na bi ye begu no enti no ne time no o ye no ma bi e na nka ye hwese nka na kola na se na be de akire Mahama bai na nka se otoa so enso no ono so ede no ma kuku bi ye no ma pasa na otugu ye because if you
Father mami sa question wan ka se me de ehwe Patricia se ba maybe sa because ono na dan for you me no dan for no akopra ko kele na Japan wa kan hu bio na ya se enoda ogodu parliament was it MP na dan for ni MP na Okate speaker say onye nhwemu on set committee no ote na motwembo pa onyonyo bia nke se ono ne kasakra na motwembo fe no to njan wasi multimedia ura no onhwe ye na se kan din no hwe yo se ko ken na ko breman e ko tati e ko wiase na so ye ene o Baba ba ko enwuyo wa kofa foforo kuya multimedia nso elder enya dwuma ketwa ewo Ghana na ohwe ekugudamfo papa ya fa omu na akopra kosi wonim pa na se wo pa wo mede no wo se wo pa wo mede no papa ya kom amampo say silent be concerned ebrim say silent gold Ebrim say diamond. Ada, who's your politician? As if he would say, you can't say, Ada.
Fire, me no politicians, no politician kwana me say me wosika kwata kra te Canada Japan de anke bia mo beti me din ase Canada Japan. Enti na ya na me pity me nua kwabram because omono ebia ohozo ye de ebia enso no anhozo ebia na family no bibi na anaso wanante ankodi baabi se ne meka no se me de me life to ho se yenyi me life video a video so a ebi a me nyini sa but obaka se akwa we pa na nanim ti se ya ne life ti sa entime no me hunu se kende Japan na se me hunu obi na okasa 1 2 na me ya hunu me ntimi hunu ni nyina de scientist correct me mistake science na e kana mistake o entime so be mistake but me hu ba bi ofiba eti Canada Japan no omo nim no de nim no asam na okana no kretro because hono oye ena ono omo ye sa business ni na bia normal ikuko ya man waja ma nti woni mu wodi agro so be kyerɛw wase let's pass say nsɛm na oka no ebu ano the tiny yi but nsɛm ni bebre ho a ebi wo ho a wonim ade no even though bia sesia no wonim ba bia mine connections wo bebre de ba woni na ye biribida woni na ye biribida me twa amanfo damage na oye we a na o starting asem na ma ho ba bia o ka free o starting asem na ma ho ba bia o de kwa kosi ani adwen attached because ye nu akire de by ne sankrofo na nante adili sa normal kitenketen ade a mantimi nya bi da na mantimi nya bi da ne se ebi a me de koke ya mo kan bi bekura but no mo bebre wo ba
papa ya wani be bi ko ya fa no jeje na oda bo papa fufu sa oye julo oye atanye oye bole oye ande nyima bebre papa kufu lawyer ni even though on court wa me na no ankasa and me ka che papa san say asema Ryan Sekan Prince is no longer the president or civil like papa kufu then na on court say asema Ryan Sekan no problem na ba hu sampa eno 2 days na boba ye nya ye hu sa asema papa kufu asema Ryan Sekan say oye no problem ndi say hwe nakakra na patuchum one owo media empire Ghana wan kan sem bia fa ade hu ya na kana Japan waka no kre anya sa
nyese waka no kre but na sem no ka no kre wo because kofo no aye ka no na Lawrence na ya dwuma onnim ba bia ode ne fa aye onnim no mo ode ne ya onnim obetimi aye later obi train no enti no na eha no na eha no enti no Canada Japan asem o kana meka se odi ka ne man na nante da enti onnim no kore kakra wo even though obi asisi na o ka no man no so agyae ana say ba bi o ye ne business fa no ohunu but onnim biribi wo se me ne akoya nante bibida enti adenti na o pese o ye se ne metete to wo Canada Japan asem no ena asisi no ono because of na adwen na aye adwemone criminal mind no ewo mu nti no wa build empire saade na enye easy say obebreki Canada Japan sesi ya because wanya sika kakra ka ho ena wa live life bida nti no wa try say obe control ho ne normal no bebre
what can we dey won kwa na maybe say aya ota kan sem say na nado ofo abone so na enra madam for forward sa ade we Canada Japan yi ma am say ada sem no baka say there's an iota of truth in it Canada Japan ye nyina ya te say o kan sem fa ama swale ho na ni wo eto no aya security issue no bo na nado enya me stand for corruption say enya no kra wa bona baso asesia ono ye chairman for defense and security adia amam focus o Japan or enam so na abantia wi ese nanado denije ho ana
na nyese na nije ho o ka ho e na mo ye ono a o ka se na nije ho a na waye ayi kakra o ka ho bi o mo prane ni fie na o di abre ni po betima executive na mo di abre no bia chief ayipa no ebe ye bibia nti owi a na o di abre commander na owo battalion owo ano no enti no o ka ho bi na ɛyɛ eduru baabi a na Ghana ne normal yɛnsɛm ka no na ɛsɛ yɛsurusuru ne yɛka ne yɛsi woka sɛ wɔde na to hɔ sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wontumi hwehwɛ n'asɛm bi because ɔno yɛ chairman of defense and interior ɔsɛ wɔde reforms aba wɔde normal bɛgugu akwan mu ama wɔn eti esi anasɛm no wobɛda akɔka ne bio ha wode ho akɔka sɛ kɔfoɔ sɛ kɔ eti no emede kɔ wie na mama pa
afa judge for me no aka some say they are very stupid and useless judge be that na when na about to security
fire
I'm saying they want to import na I don't know maybe that's what I'm saying obi onim no maka nche e bia na enyo mampani na my recommendation say one enye chair say but I know so they can't do it without his consent
me say
na say o hwe dia na say ofwa ngofo omudi nkwasasem so enya za
onfoa so ono a na etrase e prepare free ni side ho na ye dia ba ye de kokyere no ye ba koye
health minister say omampani wanfa na kwanya nto kwamna mbode osofo na kwanya nto wanfa nto na yewura na sipimu a omampani onyina di o ye sho kwanya yina di
yo me ba fire me wi say we na mde be wi ho
we wi na me kwa abiso
ene o ma men ka asem ba ko bia en sama ba we so kwabra ka asem bi ba eya o ka na me hrafi eye DC no abato me supporto but ekoye partisan e be say MPC ya nipa na ko because of party nti odi agura party ni betu no nti osuro wontimi perform mind ye ya oyi se ye mane kwan ye jatum se asamre mind for no wan kasa MPP for trekra betima ko contest ye nkon party ayi sikasem mam nipa no ye judi se obetima ya djuma na ne atwa ma me supporto by ko ba partisan pe ni ye na se ko gina te se MP na e be the same thing party na be control wontimi nya hwe ye wontimi de sofo manu isa adima manu sofo adima manu me de eba mu no na me de kwa wiye no na me madika kan bibia se papa no obe pamo na dia obetima pamo na ade so mo no kotena ase akase sisi na ade na ye nti emfa nkohye ba bi foforo ente sa enoma na omo ye ni nyina omo na ye na papa na be defend ti wonu ye na nado adwuma no onu wabọ adwuma nkasa ni ministers ni nyina ono ne nipa wabọ adwuma nkasa ma ukọ presidency ho a omo discuss ono na adwuma so ani enti se o tietire na se ye nyina dia ebeye din ono kandapa miami name omo no mabọ adwuma pa enti ma mema ayi abimra
yo ya bada ase na mi nse kwabna otio obeba be ye rebata Abe
yeah, fire.
Atene.
Onyem.
Abe asem no ne wate no. Ne wate ye no se ase. Ne ope kwete na na aba. Nti wate bebre. Nti to asem enko.
You haven't heard a lot. I've been very that's why you see I coming. So which one do you want me to address?
Why yankani no for Accra food condition no. Pastors here and the way forward. We are now wabeka science idea never there maybe some question in the start with the Accra.
What has Accra food condition done?
I must say condition why they prepare the food questionable and not acceptable. What is the way forward?
And is it only Accra?
Accra case ni yeka.
Yeah, but is it only Accra?
No, but Accra there na say ya aba yeka. Say na aba no yeka. But na bad, but wa o dey bad e beka. Nti Accra there na yeka say ya. We nya ta ba stick you.
No, fire. It has nothing to do with tribe, but because it's not only Ghana people selling things in Accra, are they?
Say intina yeka say Accra is Ghana. On says ya reservation na. Accra na the Ghana naba. They don't care about Ghana. They know about Accra. Accra is the eye of our country. I said London. My man call Ghana. Obi asa omo fi London aba. Omo so me man omo call London da. Omo fa Birmingham no moko. Then they were telling the church, we're not from London. We're from Oxford. Please, Accra sem any eka. What trust me go.
Fire, you cited an example of the Chinese restaurant closed. Is it right?
Perfectly. That was right.
And Mr. Bwedu also cited an example of where he used to work. It's hygiene, isn't it? And you saw the Chinese market where this flu thing emanated. So sometimes when some of us talk, it's like we are singing the same song. Have you been to a Chinese restaurant here before?
Severally.
Exactly. Fire, human being is such that we are all very selfish. You understand? We are all very, very selfish. And these things don't happen here frequently. They don't happen in Germany or in America and so on. I think last week or so, I was telling somebody that if you steal something in Germany, it will be very, very difficult for you to sell. Do you understand? Unless you sell it among your group or something. Because when you go to sell, you have to disclose so many things, your address, your everything. These are our control measures. So that when they catch you everybody.
Abby,
yeah.
A friend of mine, is a Ghanaian. And Obeko Ghana wako. And Odi phone call. Now Okoji phone you know, and about was there's about profit loss one.
Exactly.
Although quite or the man will be people to say no phone, iPhone was it, I am missing.
You see? You see? This is a control mechanism. Do you understand? Fire, look. If you see where they cook certain food or they prepare food in a part of the world, you will not eat in public. Simply because either the government doesn't care or the government is sleeping. You see, those people saying we should fix ourselves. Sometimes I find it difficult to assess their level of reasoning. I fix myself, I go and eat, I go and buy something. There's a bin, I put in it. You know, if you live outside for long, if you go to Ghana and you want to throw something away, you feel guilty. You understand? You feel guilty. Me, I'll carry the thing, sometimes I'll take it home, I'll put it in my bag. Because you have learned some sort of culture. Nobody is telling you to fix yourself. You know the right thing to be done. But look, I mean, those of us thinking when we say everything bound to leadership, sometimes you don't have to be defending these people. Look, this morning I was listening to Joy News. And in the northern region, they said children as young as 5 years are riding these motorbikes. 5-year-old are riding motorbikes. And because of their ages and because of lawlessness, they are crisscrossing the road. Some are even coming the direction of opposite cars and so on. And the officer in charge says they've made the work so difficult so that if you catch somebody, the chief there or somebody there, police will come and say, oh, it's my people, leave them. This is the extent to which we have complicated our lives. We don't value lives anymore. So the person, in the first place, we don't have food inspectorate division. And if we have at all those people employed there, Their target is to make money for themselves, so not to make money for the state. But we have people who employed or are supposed to employ these people. Fire, if it is you, me, and nobody is controlling you, you do the same thing. So those who employ these people, those who are supposed to supervise these people, what are they doing? And the man was cited.
Okay,
the man said, look.
Next question.
Yeah.
Oh, next question is, Nanka ya for most, of our Chumsi as a son. Do we own Mahama and Kufuor gratitude of debt as a nation?
Fire, you should know my stand on this already.
That's what I'm asking now. Give them, let's go.
We owe them what?
Gratitude, appreciation.
For what?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Fire. You see, what really annoys me about people with this mentality that we owe this our so-called, thieves in our part of the world parading as politicians is this. Fire. Look, these so-called politicians, thieves, so I don't call them politicians. They are thieves. Do you understand? These people, they should rather, and they have a nice way of insulting us by describing all Ghanaians, good people of Ghana. Why should they describe us as good people of Ghana? Because we are stupid. Fire, I don't owe anybody any what? I don't even want to use the word to describe them. You know why? Fire, the positions we've given these people, they are benefiting directly and indirectly. Do you think if Akufo-Addo was not elected president of Ghana, he will have money or he will have the opportunity to go and bath in the sky? He is eating free. He is driving cars free. He's getting all these fringe benefits free. So he should be thanking us every day. Not the other way around. Just oppose this to all these politicians. And when they finish, they have prestige, they have position. Some of them even get better jobs after they finish. And the icing on the cake, all of them, especially these MPs, they have privileges committee. Do you know the benefit of those privileges?
No.
Then they have all of these direct and indirect benefits. And you want us to do what for them? Worship them? Give them gratitude? They should be thanking. Look.
Is that any point in time that we can show a little appreciation to some people, especially the people that you like most, our politicians in Ghana?
Fire, let me tell you. If anybody, anybody we give any position in Ghana, goes the extra mile. Listen to what I'm saying. If that person goes the extra mile, do you understand? Exceeds performance, exceeds expectation, like Mr. Domolovo. Do you understand? Assuming Mr. Domolovo didn't do extraordinary. But this is one thing he brought. He brought the awareness that there is a need for people to be held accountable. That alone was enough. So we can pay gratitude to him.
I agree with that.
Do you understand? In that case, we can salute them. We can do all those things because the person has gone the extra mile. But
what about our wonderful police service?
Have they gone the extra mile?
I'm just asking you.
Yeah, I've given you an example. Have they done anything extraordinary for which we should watch them?
At least in recent times, they have maintained peace by killing people.
And so that is the extra mile. It's a negative mileage. Do you understand? Do you understand? We expect these people to the man in Spain was saying Kennedy Boy was rich.
Japan, wakaboni India. Now from previous.
Fire, Jeff Bezos. Hold on. Jeff Bezos went to space. He came yesterday. Is he using his money to show off on anybody?
No.
He's discovering that Bezos, Elon Musk, and so on. These people are trying to develop new industry. And they themselves, hello, am I on?
Yeah.
They themselves, they are not boasting. Fine, let me give you one example. You look, we are joking in our part of the world.
Oh.
I think this week or last week, I was reading about, the accountancy profession I belong to. The business UK, one of the UK ministries, business and industry, we call BIS. They want to, because they feel the current level of auditing or the current level of auditors are not enough, or there are so many loopholes, because auditors are supposed to enforce controls. You understand? So they feel the current audit. We have ICA, England and Wales. We have ACCA. We have CIMA. Name them. Many auditing institutions already. But they come out to see that no, there are still lapses in auditing. So they want to establish a new auditing body to intensify their controls. Do you understand? These are people who are thinking of safeguarding and protecting the public purse. Do you understand? The issue is the existing auditing firm says, oh, we don't need this and so, but that is a different thing. But the point I'm driving at is that these are people who have the control institutions or control mechanisms already, but they still feel it's not enough. So they need a more improved, modernized one. Do we have any auditing institution in Ghana? And what do they do? Do you understand? Our auditors, Bank of Ghana, all they go is they go and they brag them with Akrantinam, farm produce and so on. That is all they do. So how can we match these people? Somebody is thinking of safeguarding their money, and we are thinking of chopping.
Now, I come from a privilege. Sorry. That's what I got cancer for. Say, the guy, Antia, Yanako privilege, join. Now, join the owner, any costume, multimedia. I say, that empire you have built, I know the source. So keep quiet. Tell your boy. And then that I will expose you. No, I'm going to say, dear source. I say, I will say it. I'm going to say it. I say, cocaine. And I have all the evidence. If he's a man, he should come out. 2 days in you. Costume, why you are Ghana? Multimedia is an empire in Ghana. They are quiet on this serious accusation or allegation. Abby, more comment on that.
Fire, look, Kennedy Pone is suffering from, I don't know whether confidence issues or well, maybe I don't want to use the word hubris, but I think there is. I don't think because people think he's got me. I don't see the sort of money or the set of wealth he's got, because some of us value different things.
So why do you think that nobody in Ghana can control him or bring him to obey the rules that any given Ghanaian is obeying? Why?
Yeah, because fire, the nature of Ghana and Ghana's leadership is such that the people who are supposed to enforce these things are themselves involved. Do you think this Chief Justice can take Kennedy Pone on?
No one can tell judges for me and they are stupid and useless.
But answer me, this Chief Justice, look, this Chief Justice whose authority is undermined by himself, can he hold Kennedy Pone responsible?
No.
Exactly. Exactly. So just oppose all, because all of them don't have integrity. So they will even be scared. Look, when this Chief Justice thing issue came, what came to my mind? I said, look at this. This small OSP they taking. You think this OSP can hold this Chief Justice at account? Tell me.
No.
We are jokers.
Yeah.
Do you understand? This OSP, this boy, do you think he can hold the Chief Justice to account?
No.
Exactly. Because they all don't have any integrity. So the Chief Justice cannot hold Kenneth Agyapong accountable because he is also not credible. Do you understand?
Okay, last question. Now, Yanko Unyano so. My who said boss also. Last question. Science. Can science get it wrong at times, or science is always right?
Fire, before I say that, then on what the last point, you think this parliament, they are supposed to control Ken Agyapong. Are they able to do that? Are they able to do that? Because they themselves, they are joking.
Previous, privilege committee, or say parliament is cheap. Any useless guy can go to parliament.
Exactly. So they are all they are all like jokers or children there. When they tell you they are summoning, yes, when they tell they are summoning you to the UK Parliament or US Senate or something, who dare you?
Who born dog?
Do you understand? But this is the case. We are joking with everything.
Look at
nobody said it.
Look at Almighty Tony Blair before the committee.
Police told Tony Blair to come and report. Police. Can you tell this Akufo-Addo? The police, the Ghana police crowd, they are scared to tell Akufo-Addo to come and report. Do you understand? Well, let me go to this science thing. I don't have time. Fire, look, science is about discovery. Do you understand? And science, all these scientific achievement and so on, comes about because of assumptions. Do you understand? Somebody says that, there could be this way, or there could be this here, or there could be this can do that. It's based on assumptions. And we all know that human assumptions are subject to errors. You know, the shape of the world or the earth has gone through so many scientific iterations. Somebody said it was flat. Somebody said it was this and that. Do you understand? So people keep proving and disproving everything. Do you understand? So all what we are going through, all what science is about is discovering new things, but applying a repeatable procedure. That's a scientific method, which is repeatable. You know, I think in the early 1900s or something, somebody was going for a patent for one of his products, and that patent manager in America said, "No, I mean everything which needs to be discovered has been discovered already in the 18th early hundreds." Do you understand? At the time, but if you just oppose that to what is happening now, it seems like the man and his thinking at the time was not right.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So science can make a lot of errors, but when we talk of probabilities, the probability stacks for them because the probability of them erring sometimes can be insignificant. You understand? That's why people think they are perfect or scientific, but scientific truths can be subject to errors.
Abi me dasi. Baba so am close. Na me nko boss so. Say boss ultimi nka say na connect. Boss
Fire.
Where the man right. Me who di names ebe boss ni. Boss na the time.
Ya me adumo fire. Now so
ya dey na and Francis dey na chance here. Me nko yanim.
Yo fire. Me da si bebre ni akwanya yi. Me say ya na eboko kakra.
No question said na menu I'm said the name is Abi. Said na Abu. Yeah, kano. Let me say as a nation and I say as people no science we can't live without it because eno eboa ema ya bra bomuni asetena mu niema bi mu hwehwe mu ni ade no most of them no honey free eba enti say nation bi wo ho na improvement in science sector no ewo form a ya na etoda ye lacke niema bebre and I say such country lacks a lot enti me huni say science no said na ebinom edi kanka no very vital yeah it was a oman bia na say
yo Martin coach endorse it na apostle you do be at Jawa meja President Kufuor ne Yewa Mahama do Ghanaians own them gratitude or debt of gratitude or gratitude of debt say do you own them any gratitude or appreciation President Kufuor President Mahama nanga must count must any day asem about yes we win to intimate talking about those who are living. Do you think we own them any gratitude for being leaders of our country? Boss,
as a matter of fact, fire. Yeah, nipa idea. Say, obinya opportunity. Ebe take position bi. And I say, young fan say, if you grow papa wa wo. I thought that say, or share wo. Say one share wo. I thought that ya na ehun hia say, edru ba bi a. Over Bonabaso Kakra. Say at least.
And let me say, oh, Bonabaso say, why won't one your one? Oh, Boabaso say, one more baby asinti.
Yes. So a conya will not Yamanam so I will do baby asen. No, no, Bonabaso. Nemo, share one share no. Hey, I take a seat pie, no.
Yo, boss, you know, my own Sabi Peso Pisa was a one, some Abi.
Yeah, fire me here, yeah.
Do you want to ask anything? Bob to say,
well, I think why is he saying that? Because why do we need to praise these people?
I mean you are not there. I was like, the Americano, and yes, ye bore my basso just because say, oh, my be papa be and oh, my be say. But your bomb pass for the opportunities say omunya ya ombeji o minus so. Okay. That is the
so hold on. Obi anya opportunity. I wona wanya say opportunity.
And I make us say so obi anya. And I hear your constitution mu a they did not come to power by any other means apart from election. And for the fact that say yet to abamna ma o mo no eno kwa na oman na average mu a yinya ya ye de to abama omo a omo bedi oman so no enti the name ex-president no ena ye de bo ho abaso the name X but not what they did. I mean,
let me tell you something. 1 minute, 1 second. You see, when I think Kufuor also was president, one of the ministers or somebody in the central region was asked what was his achievement. Okay. He said, oh, he was able to meet Bill Clinton.
You were able to do what?
To meet Bill Clinton.
Absolutely insane. I mean, it's uncalled for.
I mean, how can you be president this hard? Fire go.
Oh, Abi, I was at the American, you know, the American, not no see. Oh, say, more, Basso say, Omo Abaye, I say, or Mabaya, say, or Mabaya, say. Oh, now, may not the American, you say, Abasu Bobby or why? The only thing I bet him
question that's so.
Okay.
At all time, we have to show application at all time, whether good or bad.
No, not at all time. No, not at all time.
Anyway, one yashi na Ghana, you know, Johnny Begra Ninko who be more places unemployment, and now, so you for Penquada, and go down more Pesoja Muarano. What's all my American crime, Echo Kumasi. So, we will find such a thing. So why do we own them application?
Oh, fire. They're not American. They're not American. They say, application na American. And yes, sir, yeah, ball my yes, yeah, ball my pastor to the sense say, oh, I'm buy power no, I'm buy yes, don't buy yes you. About Bobby, me no, na me chicken, na me try say me chicken. Na me chicken when say about Bobby or the only about I bet me the amount the fact that only ex-president, the name ex-president. Apart from that, omo di begu akwan mu a se enkem epi omo antima nya bibia ebema oman ne daakye atimi akona nima na afa ne ntoma pafra na me matrasia
na yenko kende akopeko yenako privilege committee asem nko nwie esan so akoka sanfo frati obi se yewura despot baby multimedia was say open we we are na qualify na wo nti wan hwe nko da na obeti no to was say so papa no pa no court ana o meden no na mienu ni papa yin court ono so on den no nti ya so na boy
fire. Omai we na yewo mu sesi no. Omai no correct sesi no krasa wo.
Sa
no crepa. Asan in the sense say ade a e what say omai no ekọ ho no. Omai no enhwe so enye. Na obi te second the Japan said the wo kan no. Kennedy no aye no ho nipa bi a me ade ba ko na mahu wo Kennedy no fire Kennedy on me ka asem a enye no only proof obeka asem bia no a na o nyina so o de nti a wo ka but not the man walking. What does it got to do with Ghana? Their benefits and a different Ghana. For instance, young for obits was the tumor was a compituma or can answer me. Papa no fine, if indeed say cocaine what. So on no and ye demand no tongue and I demand no talk. A wine a dear man cocaine why who give it to him? Why not demand to? But at the end of the day, this person has been able to establish some businesses. A month for any juma or more. How many MPs do we have in Ghana here?
275.
And how many of them have been able to establish even a company that will employ 10 people in their own constituencies? How many of them? But these people will sit in their big cars, big mansions, and then they will come and sit on the radio and television and talk anyhow. Politicians, no matter I almost say, or minor, the country belongs to them. So they have made the country like their mining sector. So the only thing they have to employ yourself through election. Then if you are able to go through the election period, then you've employed yourself. That is what is going on. And you know, Sekwasi Chum said, I don't give them to that. I mean, I don't give them to such things. I'm not sure, Papa, no. So I thought cocaine or what, which is not something new in the country. And yet, on no business, no, oh yeah. So I do say it's illegal, but this person has been able to employ people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Yancheno, Enti, at the end of the day,
na
no.
na mibisa wo boss yentina o make such word allegation na see adifo emfra no any evidence na mama no koso yeta onso papa wan kokko tumpa was send image no money can pay. Why don't the CID? Yes.
Fire Ghana hanyo obi an eche no.
Oh, sir.
Oh yes. Ebinum, some people are bigger than the constitution and whatever the laws of the land. Some people are bigger than the laws of the land. Some people cannot be arrested. Some people cannot be arrested.
Boss chapter. Ada buddy.
Meti onka.
Now, boss, I can say me say that also Ghana. There are some people that cannot be arrested. Omo angels and omo yabutu.
Oh, fire. I'm say 3 days. Me say me can say. Yeah, obu ho obro mrana so. Kennedy obro Ghana mrana so.
Yes. Obro so.
You
only obro Ghana mrana so.
Come on, boss, we can just. I get Ghana and you have to rule of law.
Rule of law. Ghana, I'm say literature for EB. Almost say animal farm. All animals are equal. But some are equal than others.
Yes. Fire.
Yo, boss,
Fire. You Ghana ha. Onyuntini Al Kelly. America ni ade ade na oye ya yede ne tum no. So obi back to my camera.
Kwabna. Oh, that's after. I had a tour resource. Kwabna.
Fire no ha.
No fire.
I tell you why then I'm going to do.
So was song kwada no ya 17 18 na ojo my yasi
No, less than 17. Less than 17. One of them was 13 or 14 or so.
Yo, to affair. You are no.
I say, said na alkali tie ni dibre said ni fame ni popularity ni adi nyina no. America mra and consider ni position. So obi to say Jacob Zuma. South Africa for fan to.
Oh, I call them what them I don't know send me test me campaign na dia omodi ye no peace the world na so kwa obedam kakra asana ma campaign.
Yeah, yet oman mu ha Stone Boy ene Sakawale etimi ko gina public yi tuo o gro ko mbe ma warning shot no me ade but sani pa no one of the musicians so
I know you
on keep to public platform what you say were you tuo sani pa no ko kia police na best esan escort no edin ko ni fie sani pa o ko fie na police escort no enti say ya ka no
what make you that point strong can call the next point cooperation on kind almost be on we aduale no questionable way forward boss
the whole cry and I say like some
be on yanka dokono sokoda aduane top restaurant enu mpo enim ne ho almost say pictures be about in fact idea what is the way forward
you fire I'm say akra matena ho kakra oh na said yeah kan no me gidi say den ya no kakra bi wo sometimes you know na ebi ankran
wow me you know me na me feedback na you enjoy boss from top koso
enti etoda na sometimes ba bi wo ho na wo be ko na se de aduane a ye ton wo ho no hwe environment ni ade na ya na assessing no ho na Accra the capital city of the nation ɛna ɛhɔ nso so the population there no ɛyɛ high enti no aduane sɛdeɛ wobɛyɛ no biara no wobɛnya nipa ama atɔ enti saa deɛ no adi nipa no bi tiri mu dɛm ama so wɔyɛ aduane a whether sɛ environment no yɛ okay sɛ nyɛ okay no they don't care because they feel say people will come whether good or bad nipa bɛba abɛtɔ adi na weenum nyinaa no ɛyɛ ana ɛkɔ a na abɛsi leadership so what aseɛ because sanitation is under a certain leadership ɛwɔ ɔman no mu and who is responsible for all this and also why and making sure say so be yɛ aduane ba abɔnten bɛtɔn a why na ɛhwɛ who the responsibility of a nipa omo license a was omo ton aduane abɔnten no who is in charge when nyinaa kɔ ebegu bad leadership a yɛwɔ so fire ɔman no agigya ɔman na gigya ɔman na condemn enti sɛ yɛ de nkran aduane a yɛwɔ hɔ ɛbɛyɛ yasik sometimes I thought that yana politicians no ne ade na duru baabi a yana ɔmo pɛ baabi no ɔmo de ɔmo pɛ sɛ bibi asɛm bi mpie mfiri baabi na ɔmo edi amanfoɔ bɔ no ɛso nkata but ɛnyɛ nɛ ɛne obi hunu sɛ nkran aduane
yo so what can say dia ɛne ɛfɛ we ntwam na me nkɔ na nasika so abrantie bi sɛ what is yɛfɛ no sɛ Hwan Jones wɔse Ashanti region sɛ hɔ nso ɛna ɔyɛ odi agro minister wɔse wɔn kɔ nyansa mfi Greater Accra another minister wɔdwuma pa wɔtumi relocate all businesses all kinds of businesses without a shot without any injury no wɔse wɔn kɔ suansa nyansa no that statement wouldn't the back or kind wouldn't yard drink
fire I don't know say minim any a year a bia also won ko siam free nkran ana won ko siam free hen abrochire
baby regional minister na owo nkran no won say baby na ya porto no we relocate for no so the Bayer hospital now over the years we know the history say obi about try on me papa ya ye wankum obi empira asas no so ye nko ye be hwe nko was na regional minister wo Ashanti region no one ma orders ye ko bisa na o say based on my intelligence am anipa wu nti wo say we me besa meka wo say we Jimmy kakra nti won ko bosu anya san fi ni nua regional minister wo nkan ho asem we won ne ya adwen
fire I think say nipa ya o kasa o kan sa asem we no me ye sure say onye obi aso no say a politician enti I say omo no ene we eka we tia we a ochina na we aka we tia we but they are all in the same soup they are all the same people omo no even if the same person if you give Ashanti region to that person he might even do worse than what this man is doing. That doesn't mean say I'm praising the current regional minister, but I think that there is more to do. The Niema bebre ono mo was say omutimi eye ma region no ne o minor e benefit. I mean sometimes no Niema bi ono mo na odwene ho a I think say na some kind of bi me ne no ba ya adwene e was say otimi osua de kakra efiri Niema bi
because better was na nyame ya do na ba me hu tam be fa na uni na sika obetumi aso ake
enra fire enra de bi esi ya menim se aba mo abadwa so no kwasem ni ma amantimi anhu ba bi potin ade ne free me find out enra ya say omo di omo afi no ye nuanom muslimifo o abrantie bi wose na ni agye abro so wa twitu o ma warning shot enti no wa tutu na kuma kwala 6 years 16 years wakuno anopa na me my busy kakra but a flash me one of the radio station no mo condemn omo condemn pa but me timi nko online ko ye research hu ba bi poten mate you fire Mr. Meda say yo
Naneska.
Yeah, fire. It's true. I heard this thing on the news this morning.
Okay, we will talk about it tomorrow. Nanetka.
Fire.
What you kafra na boss you ten and catch it into na near komono. Kaka what no ka na enche bia e 5 minutes. Na yanko. Nanetka.
Yo, fire, me checha obibia.
Obia jodo.
Fire, ye ka ahunidi e wo nkrama mu ai fa aduane ton ho ahunidi a papa. It's not limited to only enkra, it cut across. Fire she, so ko Kumasi jom, uko kro from jom, uko insha isu joma. Fire me de mehu na me di ho dance. Ye ma menu no omo dwam ho no. Sabe, baby ombe jom na akwa bi ni market ho. Jom me jun so kwa na omo jun so gu krabam. No ma sa dia share omo boxes ni biase. What you say?
Anas
na ba bia ye
market am and this for so much market ajanan baby obedware hospital clinic ni now.
Eni kejetia de na aka no.
Ai
kejetia. Ba we make a crow from Nisha so the omunye complete. Say the enye complete no. Say there are a lot of market or Ghana. It's not complete. Baby a 200 and nankasa na. Ahunidi na nkasa ni ho. Ena baby omoye aduane so makuma na ahunidi ho.
Patija aseme ma unya na mi sa asem we because wase o ya na nkomo ye ne de. Wase say one o yire mo ya exercise ya na oda na se ana.
Me awenne me ya de ho pa ye be da na se pa.
Ye na da na se na o yire wa de ni major responsibility say o de beda. Na de na is oda na.
Fire. Se ma ware na me nto no na onye makoa.
Okay.
Ho kwan se o ka kire me se me ma onko kwan so.
Okay.
Ode no ho.
Okay.
Enti no the timu yam na so ma me kwan na se me ya. Na eja me so me ho aba me. Na madana se.
The timu yam re ansa na wanya bi.
Da bi sa da ne buafu ni de ontwe ma.
Okay. Na eya na ono nso oda wase ana.
Ade be koyie pa ma no ene de ade be koyie pa ma no tumi se ende obeda wase ene de oba kro beto tonuma kwa den e de abrew onenim silie na ade ankoyie ne de ene oboa
ade ababa na tokan no ene ewunya hwe
ene oboa kra ne de ende nanim kusunu won sa ankoyie na chese won se 3 points na wantimi anje na ade obeje 3 points ne de ne de why is all him no?
Should you always appreciate people who come into government without performing? Should you appreciate them? Because from your own statement, we say it is a material. So be pedi or mind no more than there. We have to appreciate or have a sense of gratitude. Now go here. Should you appreciate him?
There be need appreciate you cry. Because the core mandate now also yematima before no. Kwa fedi want me a meeting. It is want me a meeting you call mandate the man there. No automatically no. Yeah, there's no need to be appreciate you in any way.
I'll be wasting. Jonas, don't say Ashanti na minister. One was Yansa Enfi Ninu War Greater Accra. Sir, what ye amount for I call one place Obi Empra Yamobi. One of the yard drink.
Fire, menene ya dream trodo, menene ya dream pa, menene ya dream is the fire. Sir, Ashanti, a friend is or say usu, ana, the dinner is
on
Papa, ye better transfer. Asantimam just say and koye, and now say, Ochina we abowe, and your man koye was Santimam. Oh, I'm not to say, Papa, fire one account was most sebe. Yansas and found wa and money how. Put me sooner, and I'm a boy.
And
you won't go and no cry also, Shia. no just na papa na so no say us na so hwe na we tribal big god. He's too tribalistic.
Then no bia better safaye tribal big god why am I dey kwan why
Oh, no kwa enyo no kan say sebe muslim fo mi ko tu onu muslim fo ron share na ban ase enyo no mo na share ase e dey na motimi ayi na slim ho e dan papa be na motimi asini slim ho ye akamfo ye wa ha ai akamfo amfante asante kuapem ye ne yetimi apagya Ghana e dey be Ghana
Anaska emerenti ye ba ma with the st na gofo ye no mo sha ase no bebre no mo ho ma to yanko owo ahene ho na nemfa na samu a edi eto emra na yanko speaker so Anaska ye da sepa owo ahene jamo owo ahene jamo Katache sa Katache wontimi nkan dia edewari
aja
una wo cha ase na wo ba dwuma mpo sin mi edi le se board e so mo hwe na wo mo ebo abaso ende fa ye wie na yanko
yo di mu wie ne de na ye nua Jonas since I started na you know am say na wakanya nsasem kakra since I started na you know mintie de minim say ne osiki kan fa he but am say wakanya nsasem because Bible kra ka o say nti Jonas kra so say o say asori nya so tie osua Bible o say okwase akontati anchen na kusua na kwan enti no odi na tema ho no kwa de am say wa anye bone odi na tema ye na Canada Japan so say ne menu ade se kan ye no eduru ba bi a na politicians no pressure na ko mo so nti na o mo pese o mo divert attention no na o mo de ko si ba bi foforo ti na si akofa joy for yi se okofa sa joy nsem no bebo mo no sika sem parliament sika ne yi nyina ya nte ho hwepem wo so obi ayi na adweda firi so e ma se o mo prove mo o mo kwa kwaje o mo sika no no
the oye dirty work am government
sanity iti no government no ekoma payment of yere allowances no say appreciate o mo yere mo na say no kwa fire sa de no say ne mo ka mo nsem de na say nanado anye boni o say appreciate na yere because obo djuma mananajo nti say etimi appreciate no
yo eda e ba da sebebre ta odi ya chance na odi ya wie eda boadi ebinim say ya fra o ank boadi a na omani je ho Patricia anka mawie na wo yo ba yi kan ketua bi na anka da wie anu anu no na oba wa ba dia kan ketua bi Patricia
fire
wo last word na be dia nko apostle ho amfa nyankopon atamu a awodin wom emayen Patricia ketua bi
fire na America no me the bofa I'll give it to Greater Accra Regional Minister so Yenyina bomodin taking the leadership style now, which is the way forward. And Kagana aye krabeshe. That is actually my leadership style. Intermediate February. I pray we all pray for motherland nature.
Yo, papa. Even though it's a competition, says you so many contenders. No, I still love you. I still love you.
Oh, but I forgot one thing. Mary Asambako. Mr. Chum, in fact, Nensano can papa. Nensano papa. Into competition the airtight. And my personal.
Me assure say extra minu akwabna ye never call hospital bio. Enti Patricia, my young baby na ya beto aso. Apostle, obasom na ya kwanim. Inti ba bia do no e do bia oba ya se transo momra na enyan ma apostle na o ma nyankopon wasam ahode wo inti apostle woni studio fo se mote enka munsom yadamase apostle temenga
yo yasum wa
yo
edase
Give you glory.
Jesus.
Jesus, thank you, God. Thank you, God.